AFTV Lee. You can come back now, yeah. You can come back now. Is that what you do when the games are on, right? Leave at half time?
Sometimes, you know, in a game, you just have to walk along the aisle or something like that, you know.
For anybody who didn't watch the watch along, was it 2-1 when they got the second goal?
Well, when they scored, yeah.
When they got the second goal, Lee, he had a little spat.
Had a meltdown.
He had a meltdown and he stormed off the stream and he said he's done. And you know what, you couldn't blame you because it didn't look at that time.
Listen.
But wow, what a game, what a recovery. We did it the hard way. We tried to somehow, 1 minute we're trying to get ourselves out of the competition. Next minute we fought ourselves back in. I mean, what a game.
I'll tell you why I was a little bit like frustrated. Because I see that happening. I said before the game, we'll lose this 2-2 and go out. I did say that. And everything that I was worried about last week come to fruit today. Like, you know, the way we defended, we give away goals. I'm going to say this now. I don't know how we won that game. I don't know how we won that game. Incredible.
How we won that game is there was a few players in that team that stood up today. Aubameyang, under a lot of criticism, kind of owed us from that first game. He missed a couple of chances. Clinical tonight. Saka, big time player, this kid. You know, I mean, that cross right at the end to get that inch perfect, the pressure he must have been on. As a young kid, you know what you're like when you're a young player. You're thinking,
unbelievable.
A lot of young players would have bottled that. They'd be like, I ain't even going to put the cross in.
Play it to somebody else, exactly.
Yeah.
Took the responsibility.
Kieran Tierney.
Yeah, leader.
That goal.
Leader.
And Willian, even when he came on, changed the game a bit. I mean...
Listen, I'm going to say this now, and I don't care what anybody says, right? I lost it today, when we not just through the goal, when he brought on Willian in place in front of Pepe and Martinelli, that was it. I'm done. I looked at my WhatsApp group. Everybody turning around and saying, "That's it. He's got that's him gone now." You know, and so I lost it a little bit. You know, I have to say, all credit to him because those substitutions worked and. You know, that is why I'm a supporter because I never thought that they would.
And they're brave substitutions because when he brought on Willian, right? And no one's been wise after the event. Me, you, everybody in that room, and I guess every Arsenal fan around the world said, what are you doing, Arteta? It's a brave decision because he knows if he gets that wrong, he's going to get it, right? But he went with it, and Willian had an assist for the goal.
Listen, all credit to him.
He affected the game.
All credit to him because I honestly think that I don't think he'd get the sack because of whatever reason, but he would have lost a lot of fans' faith. A lot of fans' faith today. Listen, I've made no secret of it. You can call me a flip-flop, whatever you want on here, like, or whatever. I'm 50-50 on Arteta. I'm not sure. I'd gone the other way with those decisions. I'm going to be honest, you know, that was it. I was never. But to his credit, he has turned it round. People were criticising this manager, this coach. Why has he took Partey over there and put him on the bench? The exact reason why he done that was for that last 20 minutes. He come on, controlled midfield, and we went on and won the game. So and I've been critical of Mikel Arteta in the last game, saying, when is he going to make substitutions? I said it on this interview. When is he going to make substitutions that are going to make a difference and turn us around and win a game? He done it today, and unbelievably, how he done it. How it come about, it doesn't matter. He done it, and I didn't see it coming. I thought we was out. I'm going to be honest, I thought we was out.
On the negative side, some of the defending today, some of the way in which, I mean, first of all, Dani Ceballos had an absolute nightmare. I mean, he gives away that free kick in the first half, right in the danger zone, just on half time, and then for the second goal, I don't know what. I'm still trying to work out.
This is the trouble with Arsenal. It's not just him. It's all of them. They've all got these mistakes in them. You know what I mean? I think that he's had 2 in one game. You know what I mean? But these are a professional footballer of somebody of his quality and whatever knows that he should just clear his lines. What he was thinking, I don't know. He put Leno under.
He owes Saka and Aubameyang a pint.
Yeah, he does. A pint of what's the drink that he drinks? What is it? I don't know, the song, you know.
Estrella.
Estrella. He needs a couple of pints of Estrella, like, you know what I mean, to give him, like, you know. So I'm all over the place at the minute here after this. But, yeah, and listen, I still feel that I'm not, and I've said it there, one of the, you know, with Leno, I think he could have done it a little bit better than what he did. I'm not saying it's his fault, far from it, but he could have made it a little bit more difficult for the forward. But at the end of it, we shot ourselves in the foot. We're 2-1 down with 20 minutes to go. Not really, Robbie, looking like breaking them down, if I'll be honest. Not looking at it until those substitutions were made. He made them straight away, and unbelievably, they've got the job done, you know. And I don't care like, if they're a struggling side or whatever. It's not about that. It's about getting in to the next round. Look, we struggled big time against Leeds in the FA Cup. But we went on to win the cup. So,
who do you want in the next round then? You want to avoid all the English teams?
Oh, without that. Look, listen, Arsenal are not good enough to win this Europa League. If I look at it, so from a realistic point of view. So what we're going to need is a bit of lady luck. And lady luck comes in when Manchester United pick out Spurs in the next round. They bash each other up, and then we go through like on the back door in an easier rounds. We've not had the round. I look at it today. That was another thing that I think mentally got me today. The stick I'm thinking we're going to get to go out on. We was going out on away goals and never which didn't count. It, you know, we weren't no away team. It can only happen to us. So but fortunately somehow it hasn't. Like, you know, all the other teams, English teams, played their home games at home. So we need a little bit of luck. To get into this competition, we need the big guys. If we don't, unfortunately, we're not going to make it. Like, so we need a little bit of luck. And you know, when you look at a team like Spurs, they've just gone through to a team winning 9-1 or 8-1 or something like that. Where, you know, you need a little bit of luck where you can rest a few players and whatever, like, you know. And there's a few weaker teams in there. I think Napoli went out today, which was one of the big guns. Yep. So, which on paper you would think so. So realistically, we want Manchester United versus Tottenham, and let's enjoy that. And if that's the case. And you know, try and avoid those bigger and better teams.
Give us an easy draw.
Yeah, give us an easy draw. Well, you know, that was listen, from our point of view today, that was hard work. That was hard work today. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you have to have a look at things. Gabriel's becoming a little bit of a concern now. That's you know, he was since he's come. You know, he was fantastic before COVID. I've got to say that. So he was brilliant. He's had a couple of ropey games now. Mari's knocking on the door with him because I thought he was superb. You know, David Luiz gets a lot of criticism. I didn't think he'd done a lot wrong today. As you say, Tierney, you know, leader in the making there, like, you know. And as you say, I know, like, there were people saying that Aubameyang very, very lucky to be playing, and I wasn't one of them, by the way. I wasn't one of them.
There he goes.
I might have walked off halfway through the game, but
but if you looked in my 11, he was in it. Yeah, so don't forget that.
But that is why he's there.
Yeah, he's
for the frustration of it there. He missed a few chances, but today, listen, you're not the only one criticising. There's lots of fans out there criticising his play, his general whatever. But the fact of the matter is, he is a goal scorer,
big time player, and big moments. Yeah. You know, I mean, he's done it so many times for us.
He's got to be there at the end of it.
Big moments.
100%. And Saka, well, you know,
unreal.
Unreal player, like, you know, so. We're through to the next round. I've got to say that. I don't know how. I really don't, you know. But if you're going to win it, I suppose that's how to do it, like, you know what I mean? Like, so we're 2-1 down with 20 minutes to go or whatever it was, to pull it round like that. You've got to give the players a bit of credit for that because, you know, like, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only fan that lost it today thinking that was it. But to turn it around, all credit to them. And we go on now to the next round.
Every week on AFTV Picks, we give away £1,000. And all you've got to do is enter our free-to-play competition and go head-to-head with me, win it, and this could be yours. Get involved right now, click the link in the description, and you can play, and it's absolutely free. All you have to do is be over 18 and have some decent football knowledge. So what are you waiting for? Get involved now and you could win yourself £1,000.